soon. Pretty soon.
Thank you, God, for telling us this info.
Thank you, God.
And there we go. 9superpie is going to start out with the Wario that we saw last time in the Nintendo Online Open, and now Neko. Once again in the same stage. This is the third time in a row we have seen Pokemon Stadium 2, and Neko won 2 games here just a few minutes ago, so just going by the momentum that he probably has, he would probably have a really good set right now, but 9superpie waking up finally.
And I mean, there's a lot of people that love to hate on Palutena, but does this character really have a bad, stage? I don't know, she definitely has the speed to compete with anyone in here, and she can take very good advantage of the fact that, well, this is a very, very wide floor. So if it comes down to a speed fight and Wario doesn't really have his bike, then, well, he's going to have to resort to perhaps going towards the platforms. And that's, I think, what we were seeing 9superpie doing is, just waiting for his opportunities, and they are trading back and forth.
Yes, exactly. I don't think it's really that wicked to say that Palutena does great on every single stage, whereas 9superpie, oh no, going for the risky move kind of over... Well, he started out the move a little too soon, so he just needs to time things a little better. He did a really great job just catching the approach from Neko a few seconds ago, so I guess he can adapt to that. And we can see in the percent, right? It was really even until now that 9superpie lands on that explosive flame that's going to take his first stock away. But I think he knows his game plan here. He just needs to go for the solid hit, and he's going to take that Palutena out. Slap, and she will probably go, or the bike, okay.
All right, the surprisingly high knockback on that bike, but of course it was very near the edge of the stage, so, well, that was going to take the stock. Oh, I thought he was going to get Windbox. That was a real threat, even if the hitbox from Palutena's F Smash didn't connect. That still had the potential, and this could be an extension. He was almost going to use the platform to get a waft, perhaps, because we see the man Wario. He is definitely glowing now, which is synonymous of him having the full waft here. So, the extensions and the pressure, just maybe even the psychological pressure coming in from all that tool being available for him. And we see him, he is still railing behind, and, well, here my man Neko is still trying to make it happen.
Yes, exactly. Wario's never really at a disadvantage. Neko is gonna feel that pressure of the quite possible fart ripping in his face, so he doesn't want that to happen, but the percent keeps building, and he won't even need to rip out the waft to take the stock. He just played that really well, and he gets the kill confirmed, and he's now going to wait for Neko to just overextend a bit. We know those confirms can come in really quickly, and here we go. It starts. Oh man, he lost a chance, but I don't know if that would have killed, though. At 39%, is that enough?
No, that was definitely too low for him. Maybe if he was closer to the edge of the stage, that could have been enough. Oh, the stray was super beneficial, but my main 9superpie is definitely getting a lot of momentum just from being able to exchange a few blows with Neko here, and he lands safely, but Neko was already very aware in which way he was trying to come in. Oh, Neko is playing kind of aggressive here, and I don't know if this is the right plan. He is just... well, now he's taking it back a little bit, and this is very, very dangerous situation. He chooses, to go with the teleport all the way up, diffusing the situation and almost getting down. Let's go, but the ballsiest of moves there. Waft right in the face out of nowhere. Just landing and doing it. Oh my goodness.
Yes, the raw waft in the face, kind of like I predicted earlier. You can just rip it out in your face and you will never know. But hey, that's some great awareness from 9superpie. I don't know how totally risky that was. He just saw him whiff out the move, so you can just go for that, especially against the waft. With that percent, he was getting a little desperate for the kill, and that cost the game for good old Neko, who again, we just saw qualify to the top 8 loser side, so second time in a row we're seeing them on stream. And also, a little update, Bestness has defeated Apollo Kage 3-0, so that makes us, that makes the winner's final a match between Bestness and Boontai Fan, so they're going to play next in Maister's stream, probably.
More than likely, yeah, Boontai Fan. And Bestness, it was a 3-0, I'm imagining pretty dominant one. just judging by the matchup, Ness versus Snake. So, well,
yes,
like Snake is a really, really great character. Don't get me wrong, but he oddly struggles against some of the characters that may be a little bit low on the tier list, and Ness, I feel like, is definitely one of them. Like, we saw Austin, I believe, like, whenever MBD was down in Texas, like, he always gave MBD a run for his money, if not a straight up take the set from him. So, yeah, like, I fully believe in Ness versus Snake.
Yeah, so do I. It's all about baiting those explosions so you can cure yourself with a PSI magnet. A lot of snakes don't account for that, and that's why the Nesses are able to win so many times over them. So that's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. We have the winner's final, but now we're still seeing this 9superpie against Neko. Losers round 1 set, and again, 9superpie won the first one. Same stage once more. They're not going for any counter picks this time around. I'm just gonna continue into the neutral list of neutrals. And it seems that platforms are becoming a bit of a trap for Neko. He just can't escape from them.
Yeah, like, Palutena could also take advantage of that as well. Like, 9superpie was taking a bunch of percent because precisely of that, of the position in the platforms. So what a read he was trying to go for. Like, again, if we learned anything from that last interaction at the end of the last game, is that 9superpie is not afraid to go for the ballsy options, for those hard reads. And then right there, as he lands that backer to take the first stock, and I mean, well, the first one in this game, especially when you are facing elimination, and on the losers bracket, is even more nerve-wracking, perhaps.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're in the verge of getting eliminated, and look at these combos that your opponent is pulling out. 9superpie not even having to charge the full waft. He's just gonna rip it out, and Neko loses the second stock. 9superpie is looking for a speedrun right now. He doesn't just want to beat Neko, he wants to send a message. He's gonna say, hey, I don't have to wait for the waft to come out. I can just rip it out in front of you like this. Look at these combos, Roy. The pressure is so big.
Oh my god, he's definitely going in, and you can feel it in the air. I'm sure Neko has to change something right here while he still has a chance, but you gotta take into account the fact that that was not even a fully charged waft, which means that 9superpie is still gonna have a lot of time to burn here if he even wants to get that waft, or if he is gonna try and rack up the percent with combos and then just finish the stock with a clean move.
Yes, sir. He doesn't need to really go for anything that complex. He can just catch Neko off guard. And so Neko is the one who needs to get really creative, and it doesn't seem to be happening right now. He keeps receiving more and more percent each time. 96 already. Another. Whoa! No DI. Absolutely no DI right there.
Oh, that was looking sus, as they say. Like, DI was definitely missing there. Yeah, well, he to his credit, he was very close to the edge of the stage, so it was a very dangerous position regardless. But still, those are the times where you have to watch out for your DI, well, the most, really, because, well, we know that Wario may not be the fastest character in the game, but he does dominate the air, and he also has very hard-hitting moves, especially that forward tilt, that back air, even the dash attack sometimes, which you can also confirm into. So, well, he was just going down the list of options, and, well, that seemed like the most fitting at the time. So, good stuff to 9superpie for that 2-0 so far.
Yes. Or actually, the entirety of top 8 is going to be played best of 5, right?
I'm looking for a confirmation. All right, so yeah, so far. All right, so this is still.
So round 1 was best 3. So 9superpie makes it through.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was nearly the most beautiful combo. That was nearly the most beautiful combo.
All right, so it's gonna be Apollo Kage against 9superpie right now. Yeah, like you said, such amazing combos that 9superpie was pulling off in the second match. Just taking all the measurements. He was not letting Neko go anywhere. And that's what I really respect about Wario players. Whenever they know the tools that they have, whenever they utilize them to the fullest, I love to see the Wario rush down. It's like you cannot move at all.
Oh,
you can't escape.
All it takes is a combo and a waft. Like, it really is. I remember I was right there when it was the qualifier where Gluttony actually made it